like Icewear Vezzo. You know I'm so Detroit to the grave, nigga. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm trying to cop me a new Bentley. Yeah, why all these niggas wanna kill me? Fuck one, nigga. Yeah, why all these niggas wanna kill me? I don't know.
You just recently got off of probation.
Monday actually.
Okay, nice. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm finally free. Shout out to Finally Famous. I'm finally free around this motherfucker though. You feel me? I can do whatever now, you know. I couldn't really travel as much being on that probation and shit because the way they had me reporting, instead of them giving me a certain day, I had to call in and, you know, every week, and then they'll let me know when I report. So it was just hard traveling. So now I nigga can move around and jug for real, you know what I'm saying? Get that music on the road. You feel me? I'm starting with goddamn, I gotta go to Atlanta on the 24th, no, North Carolina on the 24th for DJ Scream birthday party and shit. Shout out to my nigga Remo, Walk Like Us. Then I gotta go to Miami. Then I'm going to Houston for Southwest South, whatever it's called. I don't know. Shout out to Chanel though. She plugged that.
Atlanta really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Cause my nigga Kwani down there turning up though, man. You feel me? Kwani down there, bitch, with shit on lock. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on one of his songs or whatever. And he on my CD as well, on The City Is Mine and shit. So by them listening to him, they obviously ain't got no choice to listen to me. And then when a nigga hear it, I guess they kind of gravitate to it and, you know, go further into a nigga history, into my music and shit. So it's all love. Shout out to the A, man. It's my second home.
What's crazy is like a video, well, it's kind of a little while back, but after we attended the listening session, and, you know, I heard about my fans, like I saw a video of somebody from Atlanta, and like, they was with the money from.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
They feel that Detroit.
Yeah, that's what's up. I believe mainly because it's something different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole world here where Atlanta got the offer. We here with New York, Cali, the Bay. We here where everybody got the offer. It's just the whole world don't too much get to hear what we got the offer. So when they do, you know what I'm saying, nigga talking that shit, man, they like it. You know, they love that Detroit slang, man, you know.
Last year you had, before you went to jail, you had
Clarity One and Zero Below.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about the progression from Clarity 1, Zero Below to Clarity 2 once you got out.
Other than like the music progressing, it's more like a progression mentally. You know what I'm saying? At first, it was like, all right, I want to do this, but I'm going to just do it because my niggas doing it. Team Eastside, you know, we all hanging together, getting money together and shit, so I'm going to just do it because of that as far as Clarity 1. Then by the time I started doing Zero Below, I got to really taking that shit serious and shit. And then I ended up going to jail. By me being in jail, talking to my management, my label, my homeboys and all that, niggas was telling me like everybody really fucking with my shit. And I took that, while I was in jail, I took that as a second opportunity at life. Just becoming something and making something of myself and really making something out of that music shit, you know what I'm saying? So other than the progression verbally, I feel like it was a big progression mentally. You know what I mean? I got it in my heart now, you know what I'm saying?
Did you have your label before?
It wasn't a label, but you know, Green Guys, that's my squad, you feel me? We was doing it on our own and shit, but it wasn't a certified label, you know what I'm saying? I ain't start really rocking with a real label till I signed with Star Status Music Group. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas serious about that shit, and they took them extra steps that I wasn't thinking to take with Green Guys, you know what I mean? So I wasn't necessarily, it wasn't a label, it was more like a group. We was just rocking out.
Do you have, I thought I heard something about your own label. Do you have a label now? You don't?
No, okay. I will one day.
You will one day?
Star Status right now.
Star Status?
Yeah.
Alright. What did you expect with City Is Mine? Like, City Is Mine is doing numbers.
I mean, I feel like it's doing numbers, but it don't get the recognition, you know what I mean, that I intended on. But it wasn't, with City Is Mine, I mainly, like you say, people from Atlanta fucking with my shit. Niggas in Ohio, niggas in Chicago. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and everybody there fucking with my music. So I couldn't only cater to Detroit. So I put music on there for everybody, all the cities that fuck with me, and all the cities that I want to hear my shit. You know what I mean? By me being in position to at least have another outlet, other outlets other than Michigan, I had to make music for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like Detroit slept on it a little bit. You know what I mean? But I get a lot of people say, like, niggas tell me all the time, like, bro, everybody thinks City Is Mine is weak. But the same thing I told this nigga, I mean, if everybody said it is weak, then that obviously mean everybody heard it. You know what I mean? So it's still cool. Numbers don't lie. They never did, and they won't ever lie.
Well, they can lie.
Yeah, maybe. Right. Buying, yeah, views and shit like that. Crazy shit. Yeah. Nigga thought I bought some views. Motherfucker, I dropped options on Live Mixtape, and that motherfucker did like 400,000 in literally one day. So everybody's on the internet saying I done bought my views and everything, man. They just be dogging me, man.
Wow. If you even check your Instagram, it's crazy. Maybe they might think I'm biased or something. If you even check your Instagram, you know you always working. Like, how does Daddy have time
to buy views? I'm cheap as shit. I only want to buy clothes. That's all I want to buy. Pay rent, buy clothes and jewelry, man. I ain't got time to be spending my money on no views. I ain't carrying on with that or whatnot. I ain't doing all that.
So from Instagram, I found out you working on Clarity.
Clarity 3, can't wait. That's my baby right there. That's my masterpiece. I love Clarity 3. That's my baby.
What's the difference between City Is Mine and Clarity 3?
City Is Mine, like I say, I was making them songs, catering to everybody. Clarity 3, I stopped catering to everybody as a whole. The other cities I just named, even Detroit, I'm making this shit for me. I'm making songs I want to hear. You know what I mean? I'm not a nigga that ride around and listen to my music all day. I listen to other niggas. You know, I listen to Jig right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro, got some shit. You feel me? So I figure, like, you know, I'm always on the bottom. I want to make some shit that I can ride to. You know what I mean? I'm making music for me. Clarity 3 is all the shit that I like, the music that I want to hear, the beats that I will vibe to, all that shit. Clarity 3 strictly for me. And all in all, it's ratchet. And that's the shit I like. Yeah, I love that ratchet shit. Yeah, so we back to it, man. I'm back to the gritty, man.
When is Clarity 3 dropping?
I'm shooting for June 1st. But no, June 2nd, June 2nd, yeah.
Okay. Is that gonna, you trying to do the same thing that you did with City Is Mine, live mixtapes for people that are on the other things?
I'm gonna put my shit everywhere. Live mixtapes, iTunes, everywhere. And niggas wonder, like, well, why would you put a mixtape on Live Mixtapes and iTunes when Live Mixtapes is free and iTunes gotta pay? I just say, well, don't get it off iTunes. Get it off Live Mixtapes. It's just that simple. You know what I mean?
You have dropped so many videos.
Yeah, I got a shitload. Niggas crazy. Everybody, the whole world crazy. People say anything, man. You know what I mean? Everything I do, somebody got something. Somebody make it out of negative. You know what I mean? Just like I did the Christmas party for the kids. Then you got niggas like, oh, he just trying to be positive because he might gotta go to court for the situation that happened. Anything I do, man. You know, but I'm used to that shit. That shit keep me going.
How do you have time to do all of this? Like all these videos, make new music, perform, travel. Where do you sleep?
See, I'm gonna tell you something my ex-girl told me. People make time for the stuff they want to make time for. And that's what I do, so that's the shit that I make time for. It's 24 hours in a day. That's a lot of hours, you ask me. And I drink lean every day. I'm always high, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't sleep. You feel me? I make time for what I want to make time for.
Lean.
I need to quit, right? This is my last day. I quit. Just like that, I just quit. Yeah.
So you did do the Christmas event for the kids.
Shout out to y'all, definitely.
It wasn't, I felt like it was authentic.
It was authentic. That shit came from the heart. Like, people fella realize this was something I was planning before the incident that happened or whatever. You know, everybody know the incident. This shit was already planned, you know what I mean? It's something that I want. That shit was authentic. It came from the heart, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on the east side. And you know, the east side kind of fucked up, but I grew up around all the niggas I looked up to had money. Every older nigga in my hood just about had money, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like niggas ain't do shit for us, you know what I mean? I was fucked up on my porch every day, some Christmases, you know what I'm saying? My mama made shit happen for me, no doubt, whatever, but I just didn't want to be like those niggas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be the nigga flexing through the hood, wearing jewelry, nice cars, big rims, but not doing shit for the young niggas that need the help. You know, I want to reverse that cycle.
I saw so many parents reach back out. That's why I'm like, I know personally that it was authentic. I saw so many parents like very emotional through Instagram, like and appreciative for what you were doing for the kids. Overall, like when you went home that night, how did it make?
I felt so good, man. That's the day I felt like I just got $1 million record deal. You know what I mean? I felt good in my heart. Like, ain't shit like I always been a selfish nigga growing up. So by me growing out of that, ain't nothing like giving back and, you know, giving and not worried about receiving and all that shit. When them kids, just seeing them kids' faces there, man, running around the hall and all that shit felt me up with so much joy and love, you know what I mean?
Do you want any kids? You don't have kids, right?
I don't have any kids.
Do you want any kids?
Of course I do, you know. Everybody want kids. I want kids. Not right now, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little few running around. Little Icewear, Miss Icewear, Young Icewear, all that going around. You feel me?
As far as the incident is concerned, we don't really need to address that. But do you think that there have been any changes, or do you feel like anything has changed as far as like treatment or how things went down, or?
I mean, it's just now niggas look at me and my niggas like the bad guys. You know what I'm saying? And the treatment definitely been different. It's like same niggas that you walk in the room to, same niggas I was walking in the room to seeing, and everybody filled up with laughs and high fives. Now these niggas, when I walk in the room or me and my niggas walk in, it's just like, damn, there go them niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas get the niggas like, I wouldn't say freeze up, but niggas put they tough man look on, you know, and all that shit ain't cause for, you know. It changed as far as a few fans, you know what I mean? They went other ways, but I mean, that's what fans do, you know what I mean? If I don't interest you, I can't help that, you know what I mean? I just gotta keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? So it changed, but it didn't change. As far as me, it made me stronger mentally in the mind, you know what I mean? It made me watch. I take in consideration how much I'm getting looked at, you know what I mean? It made me realize more like I can't do certain shit, and no matter what, even if I'm alone every day, it's thousands of people watching me. Every move I make, niggas is watching. So it just made me smarter and move more swiftly, but a little more anti-social, you know? I got a lot real anti. I don't really deal with too many other rappers and shit like that no more, cause niggas switch sides, or niggas choose who they want around and all that kind of shit, you know. But I do regret that situation from happening. But it is what it is, you feel me?
I'm riding Ruchis in the winter time. Nigga, I'm eating good just like it's dinner time.